We're going to be rating your accounts again. This should be a little bit quicker. We're going to be doing it just based off your galleries, or not galleries, but like your rows and your profile, your bios, stuff like that. No more going through individual accounts. It was taking way too long. And yeah, let's just hop straight into it. Remember, if you want to join the community, you can just search up Copious Highlights, same as my username on YouTube. And it's in my bio. We have, if you see the about section, we have the investments group, which is the main one, Karma, which is one I own, but I don't really run it. I have other people in there that do the Karma. If you're a Karma grinder, I don't grind Karma anymore. It's too much time, but you know, other people like doing it. They do a good job. And then we got a trade hub, you know, like the hub. And yeah, it works great. You can join all three of those if you want to. And yeah, let's get into this. Hopefully these aren't all bad. We got a lot of brokies in here, by the way, so I was told to start from the bottom. I'm gonna get really upset if I see someone multiple times. I always tell people don't comment more than once, and don't reply to other people's comments in this. I went through, deleted some of them because I was getting super annoyed by it. But we got Phlegm Too Tough starting out, and if people didn't do the rows, I'm gonna get a little annoyed. We're gonna be doing this on a scale from 0 to 12. So yeah, let's start off with Corbin Carroll. Okay, that's good. It's the newer Corbin Carroll. I think he's on pace to win MVP this year. He's going to be like a top 5 candidate for the NL. It's really tough with guys like Shohei in there and a few other really good players. But we guys got Tatis right there, another guy who could win NL MVP. I'm getting him close to a 2.5. So I'm just going to grade that as a 2.5 because he's so close. We have Elliot Cruz, another really good player. Abrams, Green's been phenomenal this year, like already 7 or 16 racks is crazy. I'm sure you've been putting 2.5 boosters on him. Jacob Wilson's been pretty solid. Don't really see where you're going with this. It looks like you got a lot of guys who are on different teams, but you know, you got your 3 teams, and this is all MLB, so MLB and some NBA, but overall I give that like a 5 out of 12 account. Not bad, but you know, you're just lacking. You're a newer account. You only have like 300 cards, so nothing to sweat. SGA, you know, we got some decent ones. I do like the card art a little bit. It's not the best, but you know what we got here. We got Hiroshima. That's gonna add a +1 in my opinion. We got Judge Judy for Aaron Judge. You love that, and we got Special Schwarzenbeck. All those Braves pitchers be thick as hell. The ones that were on the Braves to start off their career in the minor leagues, you know, they had a whole system. Overall, I guess like a 4 out of 10, or 4 out of 12, would have been a 3 out of 12 if it wasn't for that bomb profile pick. We got STL right here. I don't really care about like your prestiges, no offense, unless they're like really cool. But I mean, look, you just got a base account, nothing wrong with that. 2 out of 12, nothing awful. You're pretty new. We got Rip Kyron. Is that Kyron Williams? Yeah, Kyron Williams did die. I remember that. No, not Kyron Williams. Is that Kyron Lacey, the receiver who played for LSU this past season? Pretty good player. Had a lot of off the field issues. I don't care about all your prestiges. No offense. We got Salvi, obviously upgraded to 2.5. Pretty good one. Imavov, I hate Imavov. This guy's ducking Kyle Bahia right now for the #1 contender. He doesn't want to fight anyone, and he said it's okay. You can get the next title shot. I'll wait. Come on, dude. Just fight. You're gonna be waiting over a year at that point to like get a title shot at that point, and no reason to be doing that. We got Jake Matthews, Diego Sanchez. I just got him to 4X. Anthony Njokanari, or how you say his name. Chris Bubeck. Looks like you're a little bit of a Royals fan. Overall, nothing crazy going on here, but I do like the Sanchez and the Imavov card. I'm not a fan of Imavov, but I do respect that he is a good fighter. Overall, I'll give that like a 5 out of 12. We got Tuscaloosa. Is that Tuscaloosa, or how do you say it? 1.3k cards. We got Royals almost to a 2x, Witt almost to a 2x, Salvi, yeah, Shohei, looks like you got some Dodgers you're upgrading as well, and some Phillies, gonna be hard to upgrade. We got a 2.5 Jordan Love, you know, looks like you're a Packers fan as well. We got Tucker Kraft up to 2.5, he made no racks that season, damn. We got Connor Bedard, I love Connor Bedard. We got a lot of, just solid cards overall. The card art is really good, and then we got a Pedro Rizzo 4X at the very end. I don't even know, like, does this guy just have no owners? He's got like none. Don't really know anything about him, if he's a good buy or not. Overall, get like a 6 out of 12. Nothing crazy going on, but it's not a bad account at all. We got Violin, how you say his name? We got Nebraska's guard. That's actually pretty solid. And then Nebraska did 2X Bobby Witt Jr., 2.5 Judge, 1.4. No card art really going on here. Overall, who is that we got? I'm just going to give that like a solid 4 out of 12. Nothing great going on there, but you are a fresher account. Don't expect a ton. We got Genty, and yeah, I'm just going to give that a solid 1 out of 12. I don't think you even did anything with your gallery or your rows. And yeah, we got Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Shout out Jesus. We got Orioles 2.5, Cedric Mullins, who's been pretty hot to start the season. Tyler O'Neill, you missed out probably on his better days before you bought him. Nathaniel Lowe, you got Nationals team card up pretty high. James Wood, I was a big believer, and I told you guys to buy him before the season started. If you looked at my underrated buys, had him in there. CJ Abrams has been lackluster ever since like halfway point of last season. Ravens team card you bought really late. Lamar, we got James Harden, great 2.5 to have. We got Grizzlies, Clippers, Cade Cunningham, Jaren Jackson Jr., Norman Powell, and we got Desmond Bain 2X. A lot of solid players right here. Overall, I give this like a maybe a 7 out of 12. It's not that bad. Who was that? Was that Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior? I think it was, right? Yeah. Who we got next? We got Diallo, 2.8K cards. Almost has a 4X White Sox. Don't know how good that will end up being, but I do respect you being a White Sox fan. Martin Perez has been really good to start off the season. So is Andrew Haney, actually. Brooks Baldwin, Shane Smith, Miguel Vargas, and then just, some prestige cards. We got Mozart Evilov, 4X. He's going to be getting a title shot here really soon. Should see him fighting in the next 3 months for the title against Volkanovski. So maybe 317, 318, maybe 319 at the latest. Cavs, Garland, just a bunch of Cavs player. Overall, I give like a 4 or 5 out of 12. You didn't show enough. Anthony Edwards is good. Shout out Anthony Edwards is good. This guy's always in the text. Always spamming and stuff. He's quite active. You love to see it. We got Jaren Jackson Jr.'s, okay, Onyeka Okongwu. I'm a big fan of his. Ant, obviously, and just I don't know offense. I don't care about your guys' prestige cards. No offense. Twins, Rangers. I'll give that like a 3 out of 12. Nothing great going on there, but it's not awful. We got Madden Burner. Give that a 0 out of 12. Dallas all the way. Love this kid. No Diddy. We got Gafford, Rangers, bunch of 1.6s. Jungkook Lee. You guys are overrating Jungkook Lee so much. You guys don't watch baseball at all. You're like, oh my god, Jungkook Lee, this guy's so good. He hit 2 home runs in a game and hits for a high average. The guy cannot hit for power. I have no idea how he hit 2 home runs in a game. The guy has no power in his bat at all. We got Kyron Paris. You bought him way too late. He was hitting ridiculous to start off the year. I don't know if he'll be able to sustain that at all, but if you upgrade him a lot, you can just get on the stay racks next year, so nothing awful there. We got that's the Jacksonville State. Isn't that Stewart? Yeah, Stewart. I forget his first name. Pretty solid player. We got Tommy Edman. He's been good. Mavs. This is a weird thing, but it is what it is. We got. Yeah, so you got a good mixture. I love the card art. Honestly, the card art's really good. And then we got who is that? We got Bowl Game. That's the Darius Taylor maybe. Jake Sanderson. Ryan Donato, and then we got it's not Ryan Williams. It's Kyle Williams. He's actually a really good receiver. He's probably going to go pretty high in the draft for receivers. Overall, I'll give it probably like a 7 or 8 out of 12. Pretty good account. We got Let Baker Bake 6. This guy, I expect Junior Caminero to be very high. We got Rays 2.5. You're grinding that pretty good. Brandon Lau, Mincer, Jonathan Aranda, Ryan Pepito, Junior Caminero. Only had a 1.6. That's kind of crazy. I would not be wasting your guys' like 2x boosters on pitchers. I would even put my home run cards on my pitchers, just because pitchers are gonna make so much, usually, and they're like less volatile. You know, they can be volatile, but you're still gonna make your racks. Hitters can have really bad days, really good days. You know, it just depends if they hit the ball that day. Big Rays fan. You know, pretty good overall. I don't care about your, you know, prestige cards. Don't even know why you'd put your Thunder team card if it's at a freaking 1x. Overeem, Barboza, he just bought him yesterday. The highlight, Gaethje, John Jones, and then Baker Mayfield, obviously at a 2.5. I'll give this like a solid, 6 out of 12. Good luck upgrading a lot of your UFC. That's gonna be awful to upgrade. We got Seb right here. How many cards you got? He has 3.7k. We got Lakers, 4x. LeBron, Luca, Reeves, AD, Rui. A lot of good card art. Got to give you credit for that. I don't even know who that is. Rich Franklin, Machada. I got leg kick KO'd by him in UFC 5 the other day by my friend. Really good leg kicks. Cub Swanson, love him. Dan Henderson, Max Holloway. Good luck upgrading Max Holloway's card. It is impossible. We got Dodgers, Shohei, Freeman, Hernandez, Betts. I give it like a 6 out of 12. Nothing. You should have shown more, but you know, it is what it is. 0 out of 12. I don't give a frick about your, your iconic play cards. Creep UI, or whatever your name is. Luka, Jokic. Okay, we got Dodgers, Shohei. You've been probably spending 200 racks every day on Shohei to upgrade him, but it's not the worst thing in the world. On this day is gonna be really good though in the future, so it's not the worst thing. You're gonna make all your racks back. Maybe Mookie Betts, Teoscar, Blue Jays, and then I don't care about any of these. 3 out of 12. Dizzy, Dez. He's kind of cool. I don't really care about your play cards. Bo Bichette should be really high. We have Blue Jays at a 2.5, getting kind of close to the 4x team card. 6x is going to take you forever. I know it took me forever last year for Mariners, but I'm going to have almost all my team cards already at a 2x probably in a week or two, and then I'm going to have Mariners at like a 4x before I know it. Bo Bichette, Springer, Jimenez has been really solid to start off the year. Bassett is not awful, and then Vladdy, nothing crazy. Jokic, 2x. I got him at a 2x also now. Alves, Tim Means, just Nuggets. Mariners team card. I'm a Mariners fan too, so I love seeing that. I'm not checking your gallery out, but just check it out real quick. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna check these out, but no, you're still grinding. I respect it. I'll give that like a 5 out of 12. Duck, I expect Duck to be very good. I know this guy usually has a lot of 4x's and 6x's. Okay, so we got you already been getting Houston up like an insane amount. You got Houston last year to a 6x. That's 2023. You got them to 2.5. So you got. Does that say 2022? You got them to 2.5 as well? What? Damn. I don't know how you did that. That's crazy. I didn't even know you could buy you just went ahead and bought him anyways. Jose Altuve, 6x from last year. Hunter Brown, this is his newer card, really good. Hunter Brown could win Cy Young this year if he gets some hot stretches going. I think he actually could. He's really, really talented. Jordan again. A lot of really good, that's really, really good for on this day. Mavs team card, even at 6x, is really good. Lucas 6x is also very good. Kyrie 6x, so good. It's not like really good, but it's still pretty good. AD, yeah, I mean, this looks really good. You're gonna get Gafford probably to a 4x and stop, I'd assume. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. CD Lamb, you definitely want to get him to a 4x, and I don't care about these. But overall, I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 12. That's very good. We got Izzy right here. I feel like I just did your account, but you know, oh, definitely didn't. Joanne, I don't know how you say his last name. We got Stylebender, Jeff Hardy, Azuna, Anthony Pettis, and then we got Max Blessed Holloway, Saquon. Don't care about these. I'll just give that like a solid 4 out of 12. I don't want to see your play cards, guys. No offense. We got Snoopy J. Okay, I don't care about these. They're not even prestiged. We got Kennedy and Chukwu. You may have been someone that asked me who should I upgrade for UFC, and I said Kennedy and Chukwu is a guy I was talking about that's kind of under the radar who could do really good. And you got a lot of 2.5s. Even Pirates. Yeah, you're doing really good Pirates-wise. Connor Joe's not an awful one to buy. Or those are a year ago, damn. But are these the new ones? Yeah, so you already got a 2.5 this year. Their team cannot hit, but they can pitch. Paul Skeens, Brian Reynolds. I hope you have Jared Jones in here somewhere. Mitch Keller, Kenner Falefa, Haney, O'Neal Cruz, Bailey Felter. I think Jared Jones may be hurt, that's why. But yeah, I give it like a 7 out of 12. Pretty solid. Let's see, where were we? We were here. Okay, we got pages. I expect to see. I expect to see. What's his name? Yeah, Andy Pages too. A pretty high one. Nothing crazy down here. Just a lot of, you know, Dodgers. And then we got Kings players. We got Monk, Saboner, Ellis Island. Okay. We got Devin Carter. Don't even know who that is. DeMar DeRozan. Keegan Murray. Zach LaVine. Damn, you've been putting crazy card art on for people that are 1.2s. Overall, give it like a 4 out of 12. We got Tyler Warren. He's gonna have Tyler Warren as his first guy, definitely. Nope, Celtics. You know, nothing crazy going on here, but he's got John Collins almost all the way up to 2.5. You may as well just come to a 2.5 around this day. Pretty good. Bregman's been going crazy to start off the year. I bet the Cubs are a little sad they didn't sign him. That would have been the most insane team if they signed him. Yeah, I give that like a solid 3 out of 12. Nothing crazy going on. We got Cooking with Volk. You know, this guy's always trashing my UFC takes. Just a bunch of solid guys. You got Jack Jenkins down there. Ewing wearing a is that Francisco Lindor's picture? It would appear so. Maybe you're trying to throw me off, but what? No, I'm good. Thank you though. We got Jack Jenkins, Carlos Alberg, Jake Matthews, bunch of Aussies down here, as you can see. Gotta love the Aussies, man. You gotta love them. We got Squirrel. I don't even give you, what rating I give you? I give you a 4 out of 12. Cooking with Volk. Nothing crazy going on. William Flores, guy is an absolute tank. He can hit anything. Lindor, you have Giants team upgraded a decent amount as well. Giants were a team I had on as a good buy as well. I think you could buy like 4 out of the 5 teams in the NL West. They're really good this year. Francisco Lindor, just a bunch of star players. You know, we got Chucky down here. We got Michael Porter Jr. If you guys have never watched it, watch Michael Porter Jr.'s video with Lana Rhodes. It's a great video. We had James Cook. We have Grant Dawson. Yeah, fuck Grant Dawson. And then we got Renato Moicano. I'm going to give that like a 1 out of 12. I hate Grant Dawson. We got Roman Dolidze, or Roman Dunze. Lover. Okay, buddy. Jokic. Who's this? Nikola Vucevic. You love Nikola Vucevic. And we got Santi Almeida. He was really good to start off the year, and he just kind of tailed off. They have a really deep rotation. You know, it's the Grizzlies. You know what they are about. We'll give that like a 3 out of 12. Drew, I expect this to be a great account. Purdue 4th. Purdue Gold. Oh, is that Braden Smith? Yeah, that's going to make you so many racks throughout the year. next year. I think this is probably Fletcher, maybe. And then I'm assuming this like TKR, whatever his name is. I don't know who's who, but good job. Cubs almost all the way up to a 4X already. It's crazy. Shota getting close to a 4X. Very good. Shout out Justin Steele. Man's out for the season. Sucks to suck. But I love Justin Steele. He's a really good player. Got Kyle Tucker, Seiya Suzuki, Swanson, Carson Kelly. Okay, you got all the Cubs players basically. Got Neil Magny. He's actually a pretty good one to upgrade. Josh Barnett, Robbie Lawler's pretty good. Frankie Edgar's good too. Strickland sucks. Rua is pretty solid, and Cerrone's really hard but really good. Green is pretty solid. Anderson Silva's really good but really hard. Overall, I'll give it like a 7 or 8 out of 12. Pretty solid count. We got Bruins, dude. They just got Nico today. I don't care about your play cards, but okay. We got Padres 2.5. Gavin Sheets, he's alright. Let's see how much he made you. 227 at 2.5. Yeah, not that great. Tatis almost to a 2x. Love to see that. We got almost all of this is baseball. And then we got Jokic at a 1.4. Give that like a 4 out of 12. We got Kalan or Ayo. Oh, we got Cedric Mullins, Roman Kopylov, one of the better Russian fighters, you know, just with less of a ground game. Dyson Daniels, Jalen Green. That's it. 1 out of 12. I don't care. It's 2 out of 12, you know. We got VYX. Nothing here really going on. I got a 1.6 Rangers team card. You know, just a bunch of guys making your acts. Give that like a 2 out of 12 as well. I just did you. Yes. That's a crazy name to have. Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum. And again, all 6Xs. Very good. You got Celtics, 4Xs. Almost to a 6X right there. DK Metcalf. Geno Smith. Seahawks. How the hell are you a Celtics and a Seahawks fan? I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Overall, give it like a 9 out of 12. Pretty good. I'm assuming you have a lot more cards as well. You should probably show them just in a different row. You know, move some of them around. We got Chris Paul, CP3 0 rings. Yeah, that's actually not a bad 6X, but it's not a great 6X. We got Donnie Mitchell. That's kind of crazy to have him. And then we got Steven Castle. What the fuck? I didn't see those national championships. Aljamain Sterling is actually pretty good. You're going to get him to a 6X before you know it. Derek Brunson. Masvar. Who the hell has been trading all this Masvar to people just for him to get 0X so far? Most boring fighter in the world is Masvar Evilov, if you guys didn't know. We got Xavier Worthy's Spurs card. Who's this again? Yuri Gurriel is awful. And when I say awful, I mean the guy should not be in the MLB anymore. James Harden, Jeremy Pena, Dizzy Dunn, Marab almost to a 4X is insane, bro. That is an insane card to have. The guy's going to get like 3 title defenses this year probably. And then Kevin Holland, this guy's going to fight at least 6 times this year. He's going to fight Vicente Luque at UFC 316. So hyped for that fight. I'm going to give that a 10 out of 12. Really good account. Really good account. We got Rip. Then I just did you. Okay. We got Panther. Did I do Rip Kyron twice, bro? Wait, what the hell? Are all of you just changing your name to Rip Kyron? I'm so confused. We got Jackson. I don't care about your play cards. We got John Collins, Shohei. 1 out of 12. Automatic. Let's see what you got going on here. We got Finns, a bunch of solid MLB players. Who's that? Cole Reagans. Love Cole Reagans. I told you guys Cole Reagans is gonna be good. He's in my buys list. Who is that again? We got LSU's guard. I don't know him. Solid card art. Okay, I'm gonna give that like a 2 or 3 out of 12. Nothing crazy going on. We got Bucky season. Come on, man. 0 out of 12. Pistol Pete. What we got here? We got Whit No Brim, Tyler Blevins, Orioles, JFK, man. I didn't know you could get JFK on this game. We got Greek Freak, Jokic, SGA. He's probably shooting free throws right now. We got Perdemo, Judge, and yeah, I mean, nothing crazy, but nothing bad. We got Jawbone. We got Dustin Jacoby 6X, actually pretty solid card to have at a 6X. He's had a lot of knockouts in his career. Knicks, Cat, a bunch of Knicks players, and a bunch of star players. You got Royce Gracie, fuck that guy. Gilbert Burns, love that guy. DeWanna Boner, stick it in my mouth. Glover Terexa, pretty great. Alexander cooking with Volkanovski, the great. Wyatt Langford, Anderson Silva, and John Jones, 1.4s, and then we just got a bunch of play cards. Who was that you just had at the front? You got Royce Gracie. Okay, so I'm gonna go 8 out of 12. Actually, not a bad one to have. Not a bad account at all. Jesus Loves You, another one of these guys. Love Jesus as well. We got Huinato Moicano, 2.5. Money Moicano. Just give that like a 4 or 5 out of 12. You got JC1. I feel like I just did you, but you know. Zubac 4X was really great this year. Definitely want to get him to a 6X over the off season. Clippers, you want to get them to a 4X as well. Maybe target some other players. And Lamar, Ravens. Actually, I don't really know if you want to, just because they're adding all these racks caps now, to where I feel like upgrading current cards that don't have that same cap are not as worth it, because their racks just aren't nearly as good if you're gonna go for a 6X. That's pretty solid account. I don't know what to give it. Like, I just give like a 5 out of 12. Schwallenbach. Let's see what we got going on here. White Sox 2.0. Yeah, they haven't been good to start off the season, but they could make a good run down the stretch of the season. It's like, we're so early into this. You guys are like so not very bright when it comes to MLB. Like, we're 20 games out of 162 games in. If not even 20 games. It's like 19, 18 for a lot of people. Schwallenbach already making you 418 racks, and you just got him to 2.5. Riley Zuna is going to make a lot. Murphy could be hit or miss, but, whatever. Chris Sale, Red Sox. We got Vicente Luque. I almost got him to a 6X right now. Frankie Edgar, Rob Foss, a really good one as well. So is Edgar Young. A bunch of Hawks players. I'll just give that like a solid 6 out of 12. Pretty solid. Kuzma, I expect good things from you. No, I don't. Bucks, Kuzma, you guys like Giannis, and then Lillard. We got Brewers, Freddie Peralta, Terang. Okay. I give like a 4 out of 12. We got Flames Aim. Don't care about your freaking prestiges, bro. What the hell? I don't care about these. We got Bo Nix. You bought him after the season. Just been keep upgrading him. Not the worst thing in the world to do, honestly, but not the best either. Yeah, I'll give it like a 4 out of 12. Or 3 out of 12. We got Wolves back. We got Wolves 4X. Anthony Edwards almost halfway to a 4X as well. DiVincenzo, Naz Reid, just all the guys who play for the Wolves at 2.5 is pretty solid. I don't care about your prestiges. And then we got Masturbator, we got The Thrill, El Pablo, Justin Jefferson, Big Purr, and Byron Buxton. Give that like a 5 out of 12. We got Dominguez. I don't know how long this video is going to be, bro. Bronx Bombers, okay. Just a bunch of 1.2s. And we got a bunch of, solid guys. I just get like a 3 out of 12. Got Reeves here with the Sean O'Malley in the hot tub with Marab. Love to see it. We got the Lakers. Definitely not winning a ring this year, but, you can think that. You're a Mariners fan as too. I love the Mariners. I'm a big Mariners fan. We got Luis Castillo, 1.6. Jorge, Polo, Polanco, and just a bunch of, and then I'm not going to look at this. Give that like a 6 out of 12. I was expecting Marab on there, but, and then we got Rob Dillingham. Just give that a 2 out of 12. Road Dog. I expect a lot of NHL. We got Oilers. You got Leon all the way up to 6X. Insane. Connor McDavid. If you get him to a 4X, I would just leave him there. Because, next season, They're gonna have that racks cap in place where it's gonna be those cards are gonna make you way more racks than they did this year. These past cards, but 6X's are always gonna be great no matter what. Zach Hyman. Okay. Yeah, you just got all the. What are these? Oilers, right? Yeah, Oilers. Donald Cerrone getting closer to a 4X. He's really good. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll just give this like a 7 out of 12. Pretty solid account. Buck that boy. Jack Hughes. Give it like a 5 out of 12. I know you're gonna give him the 6X. I'm just gonna give you that because who cares? Cubs almost to a 2.5. Michael Bush. Okay. Pacers. All the Pacer players pretty high up there. 5 out of 12. Dylan Sailberry, or how you say his name? Okay. 3 out of 12. Holkey. Corey Seager, Dame Dollar, Wyatt Johnson, Rangers stars, 4 out of 12. Startup SPD or PSD or something like that. We got I don't even know what we got going on here. I love that Tatum picture. Makes him look Muslim. Yeah, I mean, I'll just get like a solid 3 out of 12. Ward season, hopefully you got a crazy Cam Ward card. We got Michael Chelsea, really good. Junior Dos Santos, amazing. Dan Henderson, amazing. Curtis Blades, amazing. Corey Masvidal, alright. Frank Mir, alright. Randy Kutry, or how you say his name, pretty good. Andre Olivrovsky, how you say his name, is insane. Ilya Taporia, he's not great for like racks, but he's gonna. I mean, I respect it because Ilya Taporia is one of the GOATs. He's already a top 20 fighter all time. He just needs to fight like 5 more times, win 5 more fights, and he's like top. If he beats Islam, and he gets like a few title defenses at like lightweight before he retires, you can make the argument that he is the GOAT just because he beat like he were to beat like probably at that point like 4 guys in the top 15 all time, like Islam, Volk, Holloway, and then if Charles fought him or whatever, or even Arman Sarukian, like if he beats Arman Sarukian and like Paddy Pimblett, and I mean he could retire and Arman Sarukian could go on to be like maybe the greatest, lightweight of all time because Arman Sarukian's capable of that. I don't know why, he needs to just get his act together, dude, because he's so freaking good. But I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 12. It's a really good account. Was that Ward season? I can't remember. I think it was. We got Clay, Nathan Eovaldi, just get like a 3 out of 12. Shalom, how do you say his name? Diego Sanchez, Cubs. Then we got Josh Allen, just a bunch of Bills players. Okay, I can just get that like a 4 out of 12. NPR, Jacob Wilson, already did 2.5. Paul Skeens, Brent Rooker, a bunch of star players, 1.4s. It's all good. Pete Alonso, Clay Holmes, Mark Venitos, yeah, just all the guys who play for the Mets. And then we got some, NBA, pretty solid. Give it like a 5 out of 12. Oh man, I'm tired as hell. Clippers. Oh damn, I don't care about your play cards, but we got Gillard, John Donald, Stotson, Frankie Tradillo, or how you say his name. A bunch of guys I've barely even heard of. Chael Sonnen's, well known. Volk is well known as well. Why did you wait to buy him before? He just had his title fight that's going to give you so many more racks. Andre Alvarsky's, yeah, I don't know. A lot of these guys are really hard to upgrade. Zubac, 6X is crazy. This is really, really good. Do you have Harden as well? Yeah. Derek Jones, Norman Powell. Really good stuff going on here, dude. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 12. That looks really good. Figgy Brand. Just give that like a 1 out of 12. And then we got Big Red. Bunch of play cards. This is literally all you put is play cards, 0 to 12. And then, who's this? Dolphins season. I think I did you already. No, did he? We got Kevin Gastelum, Tyler Hero, Evan Mobley, good card art, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I don't think you have any other play cards in there. I'll give that a 3 out of 12. 6 side. Tiago Alvarez, obviously Overeem. Okay. Just a bunch of guys making your racks. RJ Barrett. Man, I don't know. I'll give it like a 5 out of 12. Icon, the Vault, 0 out of 12. And then we got Chris Alcantara, 23. Gerald Perdomo, Corbin Carroll, Eugenio Suarez, Nathaniel Avadi, Josh Hader, D-backs. Pretty good, honestly. I would give that like a 6 out of 12. And yeah, now you guys get to see my account, because you know you want to see my account. 6x Cal Raleigh, 6x Mariners, 6x Gravedigger, Bryce Miller, Luis Castillo. I have some other Mariners that are 2.5s from last season. I just didn't put them on here. I can also go ahead and add a guy from MLB. I can add Logan Gilbert to this from this year. Silent Assassin, Vicente Luque. I'm gonna get him to a 6x probably in the next 2 weeks. JDM, he's gonna be fighting for the title soon. 4x. It's gonna be really hard to get him to a 6x. There's somebody who's been going through here and just like spending real money to get him that high. Diego Sanchez. I'm a big Killashot fan, so I just bought him recently. Charles Oliveira is going to take me forever to upgrade him, but he's my favorite fighter of all time. Paulo Banchero, Daddy France, Clay Guida. And then we got Magic, Cole Anthony, who sucks. Not really, but he's, alright. Franz Wagner, Mario Anderson. Mario Anderson made me like 4,000 last season. I put 2.5 booster on him almost every game, but still, he did really good. I'm probably going to try to get him to like a 4x or something if the auction house comes out and people put his card up for auction. But, we'll have to see how that goes. I'm going to get the Seahawks up a lot more, but I just got to work on that. I'd give my account like a solid 8 or 9 out of 12. It's going to be way higher sooner. But when you just look at this, like 3 4x, or that's 5 4x's and then 3 6x's is pretty good. I think Logan Gilbert's gonna make so many, just so many racks for me, and I'm hoping to get him to like a 4x at some point. But yeah, it's gonna do the end of the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, peace.